call of the wild. As you can see here, we have a herd of Cape buffalo drinking, and if you look over here to our left, there's also another herd drinking. Today's mission will be try to take out that 8 mythical there in the middle, and then see if we can get more, because there's 2 more drinking zones around the bend which I cannot see. This means it could be a very well equipped payday. We also might be able to actually snag our chance of diamond, which would be incredibly useful for the profits and and the hunter's career. Now, all he needs to do is, without spooking this level 8 mythical Cape Buffalo, is get round to its arse, because arrows that are going to be using have the penetration of a bullet going through paper. It will go miles. So all he has to do is either take a shot from this angle here, or if he desperately needs, he can try and take a Texas heart shot. If you don't know what that is you shove an arrow or a bullet through their arse crack straight up, and the penetration is so good that it managed to reaches their heart, which would be a dream to live on and have the honour of saying I killed Cape Buffalo with a Texas heart shot. Yeah! The range from here is not ideal for Christopher, considering that the effective range on his bow is 40 meters, and like I said earlier, he does not want to spook any of the animals round the bend, which means he has to use a bow and get within 40 meters of this beautiful creature. I mean, even though he seems quite bad using night vision goggles, his night vision goggles actually have a rangefinder, which he, with his normal binoculars, does not have or hasn't unlocked yet. This allows him to find the range of the animal without having to get close enough. It also means he knows how far away he is and knows when the bow will be ready to use, which is all just for one singular kill. Quite high level buffalo. See, we're now within 45, 41, 40 meters. There we go. Now then, Christopher is in prime shooting position, but he's going to want to get a little bit closer just in case, to make sure the hit lands. Has to be quite careful though not to spook any of the buffalo, because it takes anger out on him very severely. Okay, Christopher is within 35 meters of this buffalo. There we go. The shot has been taken. Are any of the buffalo going to get aggressive? And is the buffalo he shot going to die? It is. And it is dead. He has achieved his goal of killing the level 8 mythical Cape Buffalo. Now, all he needs to do is bend around the corner, capture this buffalo, and then he needs to see what other buffalo could be lurking around this corner. And if nothing is there, he'll be able to walk back through a tent that he has set up over there and get those buffalo over there. This is all a very thought out expression of killing animals, which many will find quite harmful, but this is all in the name of money. Gold. Diamond for these creatures is 151 trophy rating. As you can see here, the distance, it said he was 35.54 meters away. This means he was very well within effective range, and it was probably was in his best interests to try and get close, just to make sure he didn't mess up that final shot. Now then, as you can see what Christopher was predicting, there are 2 more herds of Cape Buffalo. This herd here seems to be quite alert and attentive of his position, which is a very big worry. She could get charged by this buffalo, which could quite easily kill him and set him all the way back whilst the Cape Buffalo disappear. This mission requires stealth, no speed, and patience. It's going to take him a while to crawl over to this buffalo, but he also has to be quite slow, because as you can see, these buffalo are quite alert. He has to give them time to calm down before he can safely approach again. This is what he's doing and why he's crawling. Now he's just going to scout out all the buffalo and decide which one is the best for him to be able to hunt. The issue is there's a Cape buffalo that is residing behind this one here, which is quite tucked away and not visible to his binoculars for him to be able to identify anything. This is a massive problem, because for all we know, that could be a level 9 legendary buffalo, diamond, and could earn him a lot of money. So he somehow needs to find a way to be able to identify that buffalo without. Oh no, problem, one of the buffaloes has got attentive. It is aware that something is around them. Still, he has not been able to identify the other buffalo. There we go. He just has 7 hard. Very hard. Now, he still, even though he managed to catch its score, he cannot seem to get it again. And believe that that is the highest in the group, should make it well worth the wait for him being able to identify it. Here we go again. 7 very hard. He's managed to identify the creature. The only issue is this buffalo here is blocking his path, so he might have to give us a demonstration on what a Texas Hotshot is. And I believe he will be, oh, in a ton of events, that buffalo has moved straight to the water. This is perfect for Christopher. That buffalo is now completely open, and now there is an issue. This buffalo here is facing him. So if she accidentally catches sight of him, he is screwed. She will really easily be able to charge him and knock him down off of his feet. This requires pure skill, which he has a lot of, and over. Now then, he should be able to pull this move off as long as he can constantly crouch without always raising awareness of his position to the buffalo. Like I said, it takes patience and stealth. Ooh, Satsy decided to crouch up here, see if he can get a better view. Whereas all these buffalo do not seem to be very happy on his decision, and some have got attentive. This means it's going to be very difficult to hit for him. This is a huge problem now. He's being charged by one of the buffalo. But some of the creatures still don't know that he's here. Wow. Okay. Most of the buffaloes behind him. There we go. One arrow has been inserted into this buffalo. This buffalo should die. And it seems to be the only one that's actually been aggressive towards him. It's a huge relief. And look, that's a perfect shot right underneath the horn, and being able to double lunged him. It wasn't the result he was looking for, but level 6 buffalo is still a level 6 buffalo, and I'm sure he's going to be happy about escaping death. Look at that. Another level 8 mythical buffalo. This is going to be prime and very important for us to first be able to hit the shot. Luckily, because this is the last herd, he will be able to use a rifle on this shot, which is also very good because of the distance between him and this creature. It's also at a safe distance where kind of events. I don't think it could happen, but it did. One of the animals has got grumpy. Check the distance, 156 meters away. Christopher still needs to get closer because his rifles, the 7mm Empress Magnum's effective range with bullets is 150 meters, meaning he has to get closer. Still doesn't help that there is another buffalo blocking his view to another buffalo. This means that could be a 9 legendary buffalo without him knowing, and he could royally screw up his chances of getting a diamond buffalo. This buffalo here actually has some potential to be diamond. It is just if he can get to it. And I do not believe he's in completely fine normal distance. It's just he can't seem to get to that buffalo behind one of this female. I don't know, this is a big issue. It doesn't look too much bigger. But he doesn't have an opportunity. He either needs to identify this buffalo soon, or he will just have to take the shot on the other one and hope he hasn't messed up. Now that he has moved as well, he does not actually have the best view. Because Christopher knows himself that Michigan's penetration isn't the best. Meaning, he has to try and get a good angle where he's able to shoot. There we go, he's identified it. Level 3, easy. That's perfect for Christopher. Absolutely perfect. Now he knows exactly which animal he needs to shoot. And because this buffalo here, close to him, it is logical sense that it is going to be the first to know of his presence. This also means he's got an early warning system. Knowing if this one here provides a warning call, he knows that he will have to take the shot on the level 8 mythical. Okay, he's lining himself up for a broadside shot. Oh, she's attentive. Christopher's going to get down here to make sure. There we go. The first warning call has been fired. They are not happy about him at all. He's going to have to take his shot nice and quickly if he wants to have a chance of harvesting this buffalo. Okay, he's got it lined up. Oh no! This buffalo here has gotten directly in the way. It's almost as if she knows and is trying to protect him. It's a rather large problem because it is covering most of his lungs, and for Christopher to be able to get a good shot, he will have to realign. Okay, Chris is now not like this shot because of his tall grass that are in his way. They could obstruct him and warn the other buffaloes of his position and send them fleeing. He has to get into a good position now, otherwise that buffalo is gone, and his life might be if these try and charge him. Okay, he's done it. He's taken the shot. Buffalo's hell, 50-75. It is going down. It is going down. Crystal just firing more rounds into the beast to try and get another kill out of this. This is a very cheeky thing. Look at this. A vital organ has been hit, meaning this buffalo is dead. All Chris needs to do is find the body, and it is all over. This buffalo's life has ended. Now then, he's struggling to find the body of this animal, so we might have to call in his best friend slash dog, Connie, to track. Get over here, child. Will perish. Run to me now, child. In an annoying turn of events for Christopher, Connie has refused to heal to him. Oh no, he has come back for him. She's now going to tell him to track the blood and get him on the path of this buffalo. Oh, look how fast this guy is. Puts him in the Olympics. Oh, the body was right there all along. Now, the moment of truth. Will this buffalo be a diamond? Has a good enough rack slash horns for it to be, but it was a male. Look at that dingle dong. It was a gold. Ah, that is very unfortunate. It also had diamond potential, which was quite annoying because its max weight went up to 156. That means this is a failed slash bad animal, but still, he's going to taxidermy it as a reward for hunting down 3 separate herds of buffalo. Now, I say we go back to his trophy lodge and see if we can hang up this buffalo. Now then, sorry about that was kind of funky, I don't know. But back at the trophy lodge, I guess the trophy lodge tour, because why not? Stay hydrated. Pepsi's better than Coke, by the way. So, this is Christopher's lodge. It's not a very good lodge because some of the animals he has on display aren't here, and he's not able to display them. Like here, it says everything is too small for him to be able to put up his new Cape Buffalo. This means he has no opportunity to display the beautiful animal that he has just hunted. Now, there's also a special addition to this, because unannounced to anyone, this wasn't recorded on video. I don't know why I'm still speaking that voice, but this is my Diamond Gems box, by the way. Yeah, no, that can stay. I will go on to this one then, and I will put up. But I managed to find myself an albino Cape Buffalo. It was very stressful having to get this. It was incredibly scary. Oh, he's ringing me. Oh. Give me like a minute. There's gotta be like a shitty pose we could put him in. Surely. I'm pretty sure it was in here at least. Ooh, that kind of looks funky. Standing in a crowd. Might kind of work. I don't know. Just put him in. Or we'll put him in that pose like he's charging at someone. But the problem with this base trophy lodge is that it's absolute dog shit. Because I physically can't put. Like, I expected that I would expect that I could put like a side stripe jackal on this. But I can't. Can't even put one on here. And there is no other spaces. I mean, there's a bathroom here. There's a bedroom. Probably not like somewhere else I could put anything. Another bathroom. Harry Potter's house, cupboard under the stairs. Another, maybe not under the stairs. A bedroom. Oh, where's this Leighton Lake? Can I hunt in here? It might be Leighton Lake or something. Does it say where it is? I'm thinking of getting Emerald Coast, Australia because, yeah. And then, I don't know, but Catch-All Calinialis is kind of caught my eye. Just because it's got kind of goats in it with longer horns. And I like long stuff. What? I did not say it. Yeah, there's a basement. Surely I can hang stuff up in here. What the fuck? It's a basement with a pool table. Why are you not allowed? Oh, well, someone shitted. Two people are with different dark thingies. Surely though I could put something there. It might be a fire risk, but I'm sure it's the same. Yeah, I guess. Let me just... So there's physically just these 3 spots and that's it. For me to be able to put stuff on. So we've got... I also managed to get another albino side-striped jackal. And the thing with side-striped jackals is they are grey. They're like a grey colour and I had no clue this was albino. I just shot it. And I somehow managed to get it to be on. Ooh, that looks cool. But what shitty positions can I put you in? Pretty shitty. Ah. Oh, I might have to put him in one of them. Yep, you're going in that. Namaste. Master Uber. He's shaking his head. No, I don't want to go. Can we please not go? I don't want to go there. If this was my first ever diamond, it says about 2026, the 4th of January, trophy rating male. Yeah, I'm just that good at this game. Which was this? This, I think, may have been my first ever. This was my first ever. But this was my first ever taxidermied one. It's the earliest one that I have. Before that one. I don't know, what do I put? The gems box. Quite funny if I can get it in a shitty pose. Namaste. Can I get his head down? Having his head down would be so funny. Yeah, that works. Let me know, do I put the albino on display? Do I put the gold one that we got? Yeah, this was a silver one. Or do we put the crocodile that's on the wall there? Alright, let me know. Just saying, I'm pretty sure, but let me just double check this. New channel, videos. Now then, I am so incredibly happy. First of all, I got no likes on my last video. Fine, I'm a small creator. Most annoying thing, there is 36 views. And I am astonished. I really am happy and grateful for that. Just saying, that does mean that 33 of you aren't subscribed. Please, I need money. Anyway, yeah, subscribe, please. Goodbye.